everybody, this is McSteller coming back to you with another review. This one is of Tom Clancy's The Division, which came out just 2 days ago was when it first came out. So I didn't get to play it yesterday when I bought it, but I've had it since yesterday, and I've spent about 12 hours playing so far, probably, and I'm level 11, almost level 12, so I feel like I'm in a good spot to tell you guys what I think of the game. The storyline is really good. You can follow the storyline, you can go into the Dark Zone if you want to. There's all of these extra, like, bonus things to do, like this Echo. I can watch, like, reconstructions here, I'll show you, and, like, find out people's identity. On certain ones you can activate the sound bites and stuff like that.
Get us out of here, please! We'll do anything!
Like that.
Let us out!
So yeah, this Echo is what it's called. It's basically the communication show where but outside of the storyline and the world building, let's just look around at some of the like the environment that we've got here. Like, we have cars that are destroyed, other cars that are abandoned. We've got garbage littering the streets. We have, like, barricades and roadblocks set up. We've got those traffic light things that nobody ever reads anyways, and you know, it's all just a really good job that was done on the part of the team that created the Division, and on top of that, the graphics are amazing. I love the graphics in the game. I love the feel of the game. If we're going to talk about something other than the aesthetics of the game, though, one thing that I love is that you can do, if we're talking about our combat scenarios, so it's a cover-to-cover combat-based game. You know, it's it's fairly intuitive. Let me get into a fight here for you, so that I can show you guys some fighting. Let me just climb up. Can I climb up this? I think I can. Indeed I can. So, this is going to start a fight, I would imagine. Yeah? I've got to restart the generators. So here's a fight that I'm about to get into. So I have 3 minutes to start the generators. So grenades are really easy to use in this game, which is great. Like smoke grenades. See, I shot the explode. There's another guy, so you can see it again. One of the things I like about this game is the number of ways that you can creatively take down your enemies. In a fight that I got into right before I started this review, I was fighting 2 of those tank guys. I shot one guy in the tank, and that guy hurts. And his buddy was standing right next to him at the time, and he tried to get away. But instead of trying to shoot him in the head or shoot his tank as well, I just shot him in the knee, so that he ended up having to, like, he was kneeled down at the time when his buddy blew up, and I was able to get them both with one explosion, which is always fun. And I find that, like, the game just sets you up for so many amazing moments. So far I would say that yes, this is a great game. It's definitely worth the buy. A lot of people are asking, is this game better than Destiny? But you really can't compare it. Speaking as somebody who's played Destiny quite a lot, there's really, there's no, aside from the fact that these games are both online, like, there are other people in the world with you, you can fight other people, and all that stuff, but really, it's not even, the games aren't even similar at all. You know, there's like I can't even think of a single comparison other than the fact that they're both video games and they're online. I mean, this game's not perfect. It does glitch a little bit. For example, whenever I try to do one of the major missions with a partner, I always find that I can't, because when I get to the end of the mission, we'll have to get into an elevator to go up, and then we'll lag out, and then I'll have to try to back out or leave the fire team and then see if that'll work. But that has always resulted in me losing my mission progress and having to start from the beginning when I've just finished the mission. So that would be one thing that Ubisoft needs to work on, is that, and it's not just me, because I mean, it's not just an internet thing, because my internet connection's been strong all day. I was streaming 12 hours of gameplay, which you can check out on my Twitch also. I was streaming all day long, and all of that, so it's definitely not my internet connection or anything like that. It's been going strong. So that would be the fault of Ubisoft. But the other thing that I would say is, right at the beginning, you have to go to this one laptop to basically verify who you are, your personality. And there's one laptop, and you can't walk through other characters in this game. And the server will have about 30 people, or when I was trying to sign in, it would have about 30 people in one area all trying to sign in at the same time. And when you can't walk through each other, and when somebody running into you stops the sign-in progress, that can really be, I mean, you only have to do this once, thankfully, but that can be a huge pain in the ass. It was a bigger problem on launch day, when, first of all, of course, the game crashed as soon as it launched, with everybody trying to log in and play it. That happens with every game release. But even after that, when people were just trying to sign in to play on their own, they were finding that they couldn't log in because there was this massive group of people. Now, some servers were lucky. Some servers had a bunch of organized people who actually formed lines and waited in line to sign into the game. And those people, they were most efficient, and they actually ended up getting into the game alright. But I wasn't that lucky. I had to try 3 different lobbies before I could even find a lobby that would allow me to get to the computer without bumping into me. The other thing is, every once in a while you'll see a guy like this who's like clearly in need of some help, and you'll start scanning them. You'll see that, and it'll give you the opportunity to help them, and you can give them something. Whatever you give them can also be used as a something to help you in a fight. But I usually just save those to give away to the guys that need the help, because first of all, I'm a nice guy, but also more importantly, I just don't care. And they do drop items. One time I gave a guy a can of pop, and he gave me a double barrel shotgun. So, you know, it's a decent trade-off. And you'll find these little, like, cell phones and stuff like that, and you can find, like, here, let's just listen to it. You'll see what it is. If it's even gonna play it. I guess it's not gonna play it. Okay, well, then
what you did
what it is, but
just now?
There's a whole bunch of different
Amazing.
kinds. So here we've got
Careful
another
where you
echo.
point
This is
that.
like a mission, actually. We're trying to find a specific person, and so we're basically activating all these echoes around the city. This is the last one, I believe.
Why we gotta stand out here in the cold while you get first dibs?
Fuck, it is cold. Just shut up and watch the alley.
one thing that I really enjoy is the in-game HUD. It's so seamless, like you feel like you're actually playing the game, like you've got these holograms just kind of appearing in front of you. The menu is really sleek. I like their weapons system where you can see all the different ones. You can compare them. You can compare their damage per second versus their damage per bullet, and also like their rate of fire, how many bullets are in the mag. So right now I'm comparing a light machine gun to a marksman rifle, but they actually have pretty much the same damage per second. But the reason I stick with the marksman rifle is it's just so much more accurate, and also when you're using the marksman rifle, when somebody's hiding behind cover, you can go into the ACOG scope, or like sometimes there's a sniper scope. It depends on what scope you have equipped, and you can actually pop their heads from behind cover. Some people think that's broken. I don't really think it's that broken because, you know, whatever. Finally, we've got the mods. You can put mods on the guns. Some guns have more mods. Some guns have the ability to put like a under barrel attachment on there, but this one just has the scope, the mag, and the compensator because it's a sniper basically. And there's all of this gear which you can get armor. There's attributes attached to the armor. It's a really in-depth game. I highly recommend that you guys pick it up and start playing. So that's been all that I had to tell you about the Division so far. So thanks for watching. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel. It's the same as my Twitch name, so McStellarPSN. And give my videos a watch and a like, and even give me a little subscribe there. So thanks. Have a great day.